y'all, and welcome back to Hooked. My name is Leanne.
My name is Suzette.
And if you're new here, Hooked is basically where I do some crochet projects and we tell some
True crime stories.
True
that's
crime
what we
stories.
on.
So yeah.
It's the mother-daughter duo, y'all.
Your favorite mother-daughter duo. Also, if you just so happen to hear a screech in the background, our dryer is crying out for help. So
it's crying. It's on the last leg,
but they expensive, so
Right. Do y'all know how much? We ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, mind your business, okay?
Right.
Shit's getting dry.
Ralph, and he is our murderer of the week. This so happened New Year's Eve, New Year's Day in 1969. So when it is posted, do not get mad at us that there's not a lot of photos. This did happen in 1969, so they did not give out a lot of photos. Before we talk about the murder and how he did his family in, let's talk about Ralph. Because when I did this story, all honesty, Leanne, I'm like, Ralph, he killed everybody. And when I say he killed everybody, he killed everybody. But no one really thought that he was gonna do this, Leanne. Like, they said he was so well-mannered, quiet, never let nothing bother him, nonchalant, and he was an elder in the church.
Mm-hmm.
So, he was that laid-back type dude. Had a wonderful wife, had kids, everything was everything. Until January 1st, 2nd of 1969.
January 1st and 2nd. Because she did that the last time we recorded. I was like, that don't even make no sense. What are you saying?
Yes, January 1st through the 2nd. And when I really tell y'all the timeline, y'all will understand why they was like the 1st and the 2nd. Because when it hit midnight, they considered that as a new day. So that's why it's the 1st and the 2nd. You understand now?
Mm-hmm. But you said 1st, 2nd instead of saying 1st and 2nd. That's all I was pointing out.
Okay. Gotta have it right.
Mm-hmm. Tee.
They had a family gathering, like most do on New Year's. We do. We have a little gathering or we go to one for New Year's. So, it's nothing, different. Under the ordinary. You have a New Year's party. That's what people do. He had a New Year's party. Him and his people were upstairs watching some football game. Everything was everything. And then an argument broke out. Nobody knows what the argument was about. Nothing was said about the argument, but the argument broke out. When this argument broke out, Mr. Ralph calmly got his .22 caliber rifle and shot his wife. After he shot his wife, okay, now we're going to talk about a mother and a mother. Even though she was shot, hear me when I say that. Even though she was shot, she hit her kids. And when I run down this everybody that got hurt, them 2 kids, we don't know what closet she put these kids in, but whatever closet she put them in, they didn't get hurt. Not a scratch on them. However, Mom didn't make it. Hold on. So, as I was saying, he shot his wife first. And then he shot his sister-in-law. And then, after them 2 down for the count out, he decides to go ahead and kill his niece and a neighbor that was just over there chilling for the party. He injured, but not killed, his father-in-law, his mother-in-law, another niece that was 10, a brother-in-law, and another neighbor. But, okay, they still got injured. And from what I understanding, the ones that did get killed, they couldn't make it to the door. That's why they end up dying. As this started, the gunfire and everything, with this being recorded 3 times, you would think I know this time on down. But okay. Now, from what I understand, the shot started at 12:05. That's when Ralph grabbed his pistol or his rifle and started shooting. 10 or 12:10, it was pretty much who was getting shot and who wasn't getting shot got shot and who didn't get shot. The police was called. When the police came, Ralph did not surrender, but back in there, I really wonder how police was, because in our day and age, you shoot at the police, you're going to get killed. Mm-hmm. But somehow, Ralph didn't get killed by the police. He was able to have a shootout with the police, did not get shot, did not get injured, but killed himself.
Crazy.
I don't know about the police. And this happened in New York for anybody that wants to know. So that really has me puzzled, because New York has always been one of them states like, hey, we will take you down by any means necessary. But Ralph survived a shootout with the police to end up killing himself.
Which is crazy. How the fuck?
Survived the shoot. Even though, I do feel sorry for everybody that got killed. My thing is with the whole story is he didn't really go to court. He didn't get killed by the police, which some people would feel like that was justice, honestly. If he would have got killed by the police or he had to go to court and whatever the case may be. Since he killed himself, a lot of people feel that there was no justice in the case.
There wasn't. There definitely wasn't no justice in the case. Because what?
Me personally, he was very quiet and well-mannered up until this situation. There's no way I feel like he was going to make it alive out of this situation. With all the people that he killed, including, his wife that he'd been married to, loved, and everything, and you just snapped over an argument. I don't feel Ralph wanted to live, nor did he feel like he was going to a court, nor did he feel like any of that was going to happen. He knew he was not going to jail.
He had like a psych break or something, like a mental break. There it is.
You think it was a mental break?
Yeah, he had something set him off. I don't know. He had some kind of mental break, because there ain't no way. That don't even make sense. Does not compute.
A lot of people do say, anything can make a person snap. They have a show called Snap, so it's not like people can't snap. And really, that's just how I feel. A loving father, husband, elder in the church, one day woke up and just snapped. Like, everybody gotta go.
That's scary.
It is scary, but that also, like you said, it has a lot to do with mental. When people don't express, because you can be quiet and still express when you upset. Mm-hmm. And the way they making it seem like nothing. He didn't express nothing. So if he upset, he just, and I really think that has a lot to do with it. And today, if it was one of these situations, the law would have tried to take his brain and dissect it just to see if there was any problems mentally or whatever with him. But in 69, they didn't have that equipment. So he killed himself, he killed his wife, he killed his niece, he killed his sister-in-law, and he killed the neighbor. Now, let me run down these ages. Ralph himself, at the time, was 37. His wife was 31. His sister-in-law was 35. His niece that he killed was 12. And the neighbor that he killed was 14.
And the kids survived. His kids survived.
His kids survived. And like I said, the only thing that they said is mom hid him in a closet. They didn't say if it was upstairs, downstairs, around the corner from where everything was happening. But I do know it was 2 floors because it did say, everything I read said that he was upstairs watching the game. Okay? And the family was downstairs. Somewhere between this game and dinner, something happened. Because they ate dinner, but after dinner and the game, I'm not really a football person, but I do know that they have a lot of games that they play New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. I do know that much. How many, who play, what it's about, I don't know. Not a fan like that, sorry. But there was a game, there was a dinner, and there was a shooting.
Damn.
That's
a game,
what we
a
know.
Dinner, and a shooting.
That's what we know. So, whatever happened between the game, the dinner, and the shooting, no one will ever know. Because even the survivors that did survive could not say what the argument was about. Nor could they even say that they heard the argument. They did hear like a little dispute, but they didn't consider it an argument. So there was no, how people argue nowadays, like, you gonna know somebody arguing nowadays.
Yeah, for sure.
It wasn't like that. So I'm like, maybe it was a little high pitch in the voice, like, what did I say?
Yeah.
But it wasn't yelling. Let's say that. It wasn't no yelling. People were just expressing themselves in a aggressive way, but there was no yelling. So for everybody in that house, not to even know there was an argument, and the people that did say, yeah, there was an argument, but it wasn't like an argument.
Yeah. And that little bit of whatever happened made him
snap
and kill everybody. Try to kill everybody.
Everybody. So 9 times out of 10, though they did not say, I'm taking it since he did not kill the father or the wife's father nor the mother. And it does not say whether his parents his parents were there, but they made it. I don't know if they left early.
He probably left early.
And didn't have no parts in it. But his parents were there, but his parents did live. And when the shooting broke out, they were not there. Okay? So, in my opinion...
He told his parents, hey,
get the fuck out.
Y'all might have to leave. Y'all might want to leave.
Right. Right. Somebody about to piss me off.
Yeah, son ain't feeling right.
And 69, that's before the 70s. So we can't even say, like, maybe it was the, because everybody wanted to get high in the 70s. Mm-hmm. We can't even blame it on that, y'all. We really don't know what it was about, why he decided that he wanted to take a 22 caliber rifle, which I don't really know what a 22 caliber rifle looked like. Nor am I trying to find out what it looked like by it being pointed at me.
No, this is absolutely not. No, thank you.
I'm just hearing the word rifle. So I'm just, a rifle is almost like, a rifle got to be like a shotgun, right?
I guess. Listen, I don't know. I'll post a picture, though, for y'all. I got y'all.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
If I see you going for your rifle or any type of gun, all right, y'all, I'm out. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I got
for inviting me.
I got to go. And if he was coming down the stairs,
I gotta go walk my fish.
And then, once again, there was stairs. He was upstairs. He was, the party was going downstairs. So nobody seen this nigga coming down the stairs with a rifle. No one. When the first
there ain't no way no one seen him coming down the stairs. I don't believe that.
Okay, even if they didn't see him, when that first gunshot went off,
Oh, yeah.
you heard that.
Yeah.
And you knew it was close enough. Man, please. Nah, I gotta go. Not now.
Not now, but right now, please. Right now,
Right
please.
now. I would have been able to tell y'all, yeah, this, that, and the third, because I'm a scary person. I ain't got that to do. I got stuff to live for. I am going to live to tell your story. That's where I'm at. When I see you with a shotgun, I'm out. Because I'm going to live to tell your story.
I'm going to live to tell your story.
But
you're not going to kill me.
I'm out. I don't, no.
You're hilarious.
That's why I don't really go out. I did say me and Leanne was going to go out to a club, y'all, but no.
Leanne's not going to no club. Leanne don't club for real.
We not doing that.
Go to a bar. You catch me at a bar or something. I ain't going to no club, baby.
You might catch me at the liquor store. Getting a bottle or two. You're not going to catch me out and about.
Ghetto. She ghetto.
Somebody
come get her. She's being super ghetto.
I'm not ghetto. I'm being protective of my life.
Alright.
Life.
Felt that.
But
felt that.
That was the end of Mr. Ralph Edwin. No, I ain't gonna try to pronounce it. Okay.
MacLachan.
There it is. That's the story of him and him flipping out on New Year's.
For no reason.
We're not going to say no reason. We're going to say we don't know the reason because I just refuse to believe that
it wasn't a good reason. There were kids that were killed.
Yeah.
You keep saying his wife. Like, there were kids that were killed.
Yeah, he did kill a 12-year-old and a 14-year-old, y'all. So let's not forget that.
Yeah.
And another thing that I found kind of strange is, okay, he didn't kill his kids.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, mama must have hit them bad boys real good.
Real good. Because them boys didn't get hurt. So either she hit them real good, or they started hearing it and they was like, yeah, we're going to sit right here where mama told us to sit.
I'm not going
to
move.
He wasn't trying to kill his kids.
I also think that too.
Because like I said, his parents survived. His parents wasn't even there when it happened. His boys didn't get near injury to him. But we got a 12-year-old niece and we got a 14-year-old neighbor. And then, you know what? I wonder if the parents of the neighbor was there because you're not going to be able to kill my kid.
No, ma'am.
And me not protecting. You're going to kill me before you kill my kid. So, I wonder if the neighbor parents was there. Because even when they said the other neighbor was injured, he wasn't over the age 18 either. So,
this is a neighborhood kid hangout spot or something? What the hell?
Yeah, because his kids, I think if they don't tell the ages, they got to be under the age 10. Honestly. Back then. If your kid was under the age 10, they will not print anything about your kid back then.
Makes sense.
So, his two boys had to be under the age 10.
Probably. I can't believe Buddy went crazy like that.
But no, that make you wonder, like, why were these 14-year-old and the other under 18 at the house? Who was they there to see? Oh, the niece. I don't know. Anywho, you guys, a little sketchy, but, it is what it is.
So we're going to go ahead and end it. That was it for today's Stitch and Story session.
So don't relax.
Release. Don't be somebody we talk about.
Please don't, because we will.
We will talk about you. Talk about you.
And your situation.
All of it. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.